Good morning, Standard 8 students. Today I shall complete the remaining part of lines written in early spring by William Wordsworth. Now the birds around me hopped and played. Their thoughts I cannot measure. Now what the poet means is that the birds around him, they were hopping and playing, and by looking at their movement, he could not even explain how happy they were. Says, I cannot measure, I just cannot explain. But definitely, there was a lot of joy and happiness in them. But the least motions which they made, it seemed a thrill of pleasure. So whatever movement they were making, even the slightest movement, they did it with joy, with pleasure, with happiness. The budding twigs spread out their fans. Even the twigs, they were sticking out their necks. Okay. The fans, they were trying to stick themselves out of the plant to catch the breezy air. To catch the breezy air means to breathe. They wanted to enjoy that moment that they have with them. And I must think, do all I can, that there was pleasure there. So the movement of the plants, the twigs, the buds, the flowers, the leaves, when they sway in the breeze, the poet feels that they are literally expressing their joy and happiness. How happy they are with their existence. If this belief from heaven be sent, okay, now what is the belief heaven has sent? The heaven has sent the sole belief that all of nature, human beings, animals, and plants should live happily, freely, and in harmony. Because there is a bond between man and nature. Even the plants and animals have got the rights to enjoy, and they are enjoying it to the maximum. So here, every creature in this world, heaven has sent to live happily. If such be nature's holy plan. Okay. Now what is nature's holy plan? That all the animals and plants, and I told you, every creature on this earth should live happily and freely. We should not deprive anyone of their happiness. And have I not reason to lament? Now he is asking this rhetorical question. Don't you think I have got sufficient reasons to feel sad? Why must the poet feel sad? What is making the poet to feel very sad? It is because of the unkind and selfish deeds of mankind. It is the selfish and unkind deeds of man towards man. So now, what man has made of man Means, how does a man treat another man? I told you, man is destroying himself. And while destroying himself, he not only destroying himself, he is destroying other men in this process. I told you earlier that there is a big discrimination between caste, religion, racial. Okay. So, that action of man has made the poet feel very sad. He laments when we have been sent by God to enjoy the benefits of nature. When all the plants and animals and birds are enjoying their life happily and freely, but we human beings, we man, are not so happy because of our selfish deeds, because of our greed, because of our egos. We take the pleasure in hurting someone to make a person feel sad, condemn, ridicule, insult. So, even go to an extent of killing him. So, that is why the poet is very upset. All the other creatures of God's creation is living happily and freely except for man. That is why he says, what man has made of man. Thank you. And I will be sending you the question and answers. Please write it. And then you have a class test on the 15th of July. Once again, I will be writing it down also. You have your class test on the 15th of July. Thank you.